is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please no, I changed my mind, take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. I'm not scared.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help
A
someone get
fiery
off my head.
streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
That's all I need, just the pants. Or no, just the jacket. No shirt. There we go. Okay. Is there a key? I did this once before, but I don't remember. Yeah, I guess I should wear shoes. And a tie, no shirt though, no shirt.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
I've learned
It's
that
released from the blade.
depending on the
Warning,
context
the necktie is no longer contained.
and my dialogue tree choices, whatever you would call this.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Do I have the tie on now? Yeah. Alright, and then what's this? A mirror. I feel like I remember something happening at this.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Okay, so I don't remember what I look like. I feel like I can leave now. I feel like that was the last thing I had to do in here. No? Do I have to take my shirt? I've got no keys, but the door is locked from the inside. Can I just unlock it like a normal real-life door? Oh wait, what's in here? I don't think I explored this yet. God, I wish you walked faster. I'm sure I will once I stop being hungover.
You hear a jingle. Keys, it says, whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should.
It should open the door, yes. I know how keys work, game. That's not something you have to tell me. I wonder, did they give voice lines? Did they give voice lines to my
officer.
limbic system?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Should I hit on her? Why don't I remember being a cop? No, I'm gonna embrace it and fully pretend to be a cop from now on, now that I know. So I am a cop. Let's be a creep.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Also, here's what we need to do. Is also, because the UI volume in this game is fantastic. The UI sound effects, I should say. Alright. I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still does the
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
This is a bust.
She looks back at you,
On
a
me.
light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
I succeeded, and we didn't do sex. Some sensitive, some charmer I am. This is the weekend edition of. I remember something really funny happening in this place the first time I played it through. But maybe I won't pick the same dialogue choices this time. Oh, it's my nerdy partner. I remember him. Oh, this song. Very appropriately, I once played this game drunk and then did not turn it off. Look at that run. And then this music was playing for like ever in my basement, and I could not fucking figure out why.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs.
This is not
One
what
of
I...
its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh, wait.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
I'm a police officer. What happened to this bird?
Your buddy is over there.
That's more like it. I thought he was talking before.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends
I'm a cop and I'll
not
talk to
hear
whoever
you,
I please.
concentrating on the bird instead.
Can I say this
A
again?
competent work of looks like the bird. Something about it makes you feel bitter. The man plucks at the seabird, frowning. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Bespectacled is
Looks
a great
like he's
word.
waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
There's such a low chance here. Why though? I guess this would be an intelligence thing, not an emotional thing. Maybe I should have picked intelligence. I don't really know my name. I was never given it. Roll the dice.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Own it.
You instinctively run your hand over your multi-patterned orange tie.
More classy! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop.
You're right.
Yes.
Necktie.
Well,
Talking necktie.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk
Yeah,
to
just
him
talk to
again.
him.
Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews? Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
I don't like
Sure.
dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have a badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello,
Wait,
old woman.
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to? You rascal.
I'm a
I'm
rascal.
too old for you, and too married besides.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Gotta do the, how'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Ridding back cards of corpses, yeah.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
This guy, he's just some nerd I
A
found.
partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I'm just gonna treat him like my nerd sidekick.
Yes,
Shit, I forgot you were there.
It seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
Fuck off, Lena. Mind your own fucking business.
And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time. Of course, dear.
Alright, you wanted me to talk to this?
The man
Oh,
with
yeah.
the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41... Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report a dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. It's your turn.
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? She went away because none of your business.
Jeez, pretty defensive there.
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I don't appreciate your tone, bud.
Oh, it's not. You're right, it's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No...
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
I don't know you shit,
Oh,
bub.
you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Jesus. Does sound like something a cop might say, though. I gotta press it.
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
A moment of clarity.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane request for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window. And the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station. You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Good old-fashioned adventure game ass feeling. Pathfinding. He said this door, right? Right? Or is there another door? Broken fence. Yo, you little punk.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Kuno seems pretty
Love
cool.
it in the dick.
Oh, well, never mind. Jeez.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
This is what I want to say. But I'm pretending to be a cop.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
Where's this other kid?
The fuck? Does Kuno
He's
know
like-
what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Is that some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magier, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Don't listen. Just go.
I can't let it go.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched knot.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
What is this? I can...
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in.
I have a hunch.
What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
No pry
We
bar.
might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.